What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Coming to you this morning. What time is it right now? 4:45, I think. Is it? No, 4:30. Had a little bit more sleep last night, which is good. Guys, I want to talk about, risk and getting ahead. I was talking to a beautiful soul a while ago. You know what I'm talking about. And she was saying to me that she wanted to do property investing, and she was saying, John, I want to get in property investing, but if I do that, then I'm risking everything, and if it doesn't work, then oh my goodness, I'm going to put everyone in jeopardy. And success is really a mindset game, right? It's how you look at it. Because I said to her, but are you risking everything when it comes to property investing? Are you risking everything? It's really not that risky. What is the risk? You not knowing what you're doing. You're not getting yourself fully educated to know what to do when to move forward. Do you know what I mean? So even if it takes you 6 to 12 months to really, really, really get a good handle on, say, property investing, is that worth it? Looking good. Is it worth it? And the answer is yes, right? Because I said to her, I said, if you were educated and you look at a property dealer and you could see black and white that there is a major gap here. This place is worth $300,000, and I've done all my analysis, I've done all my research. It's going to cost me $30,000 to do all the to get it up to standards. And if I do that, the place is going to be worth $400,000. That's just black and white. It's really, really there. But if you step back and say, it's not that risky. The risk is you're not getting yourself educated. You know what I mean? That is the risk. And so I think a lot of people tell us the stories that it's all risky, it's very risky, and it's not. Let's look. So that's property investing, right? It's education. What about the stock market? Stock market, people say, John, it's risky. I keep losing money and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, it's not that difficult. I think the difficult thing is us. We try to rush it, we try to force it, we want it now. We've been doing it for 2 months and nothing's been happening. This thing sucks. I've been doing stock market investing now for over 10 years. And it's like, you've got to keep pushing forward, right? You've got to have that long-term view and say, okay, I'm doing this because I know 12 months' time is going to arrive in my life. And I'm going to be at a certain place in 12 months' time. And it's up to me to do the work every day, taking my time, getting the fundamentals right. So when I get to 1 year's time, this is where I'm likely to be in a year's time. Because I'm doing the daily work now, I'm taking my time. If it's property investing, guess what? Pick up a book. Go buy a book, on successful people that are property investors. There's plenty of books out there that have multiple property investors out there, and start the research. Maybe even get a course, and just say, what, I'm not going to put any pressure on myself, but over the next 12 months, I'm going to commit to 5 hours worth of research, 5 hours worth of reading, and if it's really a property investing you're after, start putting it out to the universe, just say, okay, cool, I'm going to commit to property. Now, I'm using a property example because this is the example that she was using a while ago, and I was thinking about it just recently when I was doing my cardio, and it's like, okay, in 12 months time frame, this is where I'm going to be. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but this is my end goal. At the end of 12 months, I want to have $10,000 in positive cash flow in property. That's my end goal. Why? Because if I do that, it's going to allow me to quit my job. I'm going to be able to live free. I'm going to be a lot more freer. You have that goal, but 12 months in advance. And then your job is to every day, or at least commit to at least 5 to 10 hours. And if you seriously want to get good at it, commit to a couple of hours per day to mastery of this. And you watch momentum will start taking its place. Before in 12 months time frame, you'll be able to start to do your research quicker, you'll be able to start to know deals quicker, and everything just flows. That's what's happened with me with my stock market trading. And it's not risky. It's us. We try to rush it. And the exact same philosophy. Have a 12 month goal in advance. And so this is where I'm going, and this is what I'm going to do. Let's look at the stock market here for an example. It's actually not that risky. It really is us. We're the risky one, right? It's not the stock market, it's us. Let me give you an example here. Let's just say, for example, with the stock market, let's just black and white, okay? If I showed you a particular pattern on the chart, and I said, now, go look at that, go do that, go see that pattern, and I want you to go back in history, starting from today, for the last 10 years. And when this pattern formed on the chart, you traded it, and you're going for a 2 times your risk, your two times your risk. You know what I mean? So, you know what? Heck, just make it 3 times. So you're going 3 times your risk. So if you're risking $100, you're gaining $300. Make sense? And so, okay, go back and go research it, and then go research that one pattern. Go research the last 10 years, right? Because the repetitive patterns happen again and again and again in the stock market if you really know what they're talking about. You know, and then what happens is this, is that you come back and say, John, you know what? There's a 65% probability, 65% success rate with that. Okay, well, just follow that and you'll make money. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is that black and white, but it's us. We get involved. We want it now. Sometimes it might not be a trade for a week or 2 or a month. You know, we want to force it and force it. We're just going to step back and say, okay, this is the pattern I'm trading, and this is where I'm going, and this is what I'm actually doing. You know? And it's black and white. It's in the stock market. That's the thing I've learned. It's like you just got to have that pattern and take it again and again. Have good money management. So the good money management is where the losses are not hurting you, but the wins are not exciting you. And that's how you slowly start to grow your account. Does that make sense? So in any of these fields of investing, it's not the big one that's risky. It's us that's the risky one. We're the ones that's forcing it. We're the ones that are making a lot of mistakes. We're rushing it, and we're acting in fear, and we're not allowing it to come in. All these things, you know, that really goes down to the flow of success. So my challenge to you guys is this. We're all going to be arriving somewhere in 12 months time frame. And I'm so grateful right now to be where I am right now. I'm seeing so much momentum in my life, you know, in my business, in my investing, you know, in every area of my life, in my understanding relationships, and, you know, in building a dream house, and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But never, ever, ever quit, guys. Never quit. And say to yourself, this is going to take time. But so if you think about this, right, what do most people do? They try to rush it, right? They just try to rush it, And they start now, they say, okay, cool, in 12 months time frame, they're at the exact same place where they are right now. Guilty. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, because they try to rush it, they make a lot of mistakes, and they're going around and around. Instead of saying, this is the plan ahead for the next 12 months. I need to stick to that plan. And I'm likely to be here at the end of 12 months. I'm going to give myself time. I'm going to keep putting it to the universe. But this is what I'm after. I'm going to keep doing my work. I'm going to keep physically actually doing the work. And when you have that mind, as in tapping into the universe, so to speak, and the body connection. Oh, excuse me. That's where the power is at. You know what I mean, guys? So start tapping more. Look at the education, but don't ever settle, guys. Life is getting on, and the whole cliche, you know, we're getting on in time. You know, and these last couple of weeks I've really raised my standards in what I'm doing in my life. You know, it's like from the health to the relationship side to, you know, even my financial side, just really absolutely just ramping it up in what I'm doing there. And I'm feeling so grateful. I've made so much progress. I've been working my ass off these last couple of days, or last couple of weeks, should I say, like really taken to another level. Saying I've had it. I want the things I want in life, but it's up to me to get it. And it takes relentless coming back again and again, right? And just doing what you need to do. So I challenge you guys to keep going, you know? Are you going to be on your deathbed saying, well, I wish I just took at least, you know, 1 year to really got my shit together and really made this happen. Or I wish I just picked up that book and just started reading it and just wrote down, this is going to take time. I understand that, and I must not rush this. And I promise you guys, when you have that attitude and you research and you work, the person at the end of 12 months, that just rushes it and tries to get there, guess what? They're actually worse off 12 months from now. But the person who takes their time, and the person who says this is going to take time, guess what? Now they move forward faster. So I challenge you guys to step up and take massive action every day and make your life a masterpiece. I have a gift in my life. My life right now is a gift because of my cancer. And I'm saying, you know what? I've had it playing small in my life. I'm going to start doing major events in my mind. I'm going to start doing major events, and there's so many things I'm doing right now. Books I'm writing, just to really get my name out there and really make my life a masterpiece of what I want. I will not settle, guys. I hope this helps you out in your financial field moving forward. Even if you start with $5,000 or $10,000, guess what? That $5,000 or $10,000 invested right could become 20 or 30 in a 12 months time frame, and that $30,000 in 12 months time frame, 2 years from now, that could become 60 to 100 grand. You know what I mean? If you know how to invest it properly, invest it smartly, and then heck, 3 years from now, you could be making 100 grand a year. You know what I mean? Or maybe more. So I hope this helps you out, guys. Remember, take massive action. Are you going to go to your deathbed saying, I wish I should, I coulda? Are you going to go to your deathbed saying, I made a lot of excuses, and I really should have got my shit together? Not me. I'm really taking everything to my life right now. I've been working my ass off, relentless attitude, push, and most of it is this, right? Just really get in there, having massive success in my life while keeping humble and keeping a loving place. God love you guys. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, face your fears today.